Odogwu and the jealous wife.
Odogwu, where have you been?
I was in the fields.
Lies, you were with her.
A powerful African folktale of love, jealousy, betrayal, and karma. Long, long ago, when the world was younger, the mountains were lower and the seas were higher, there lived in a prosperous village called Umuoma, a man everyone knew as Odogwu. Odogwu was not his birth name. His real name was Chukwudi, but the people of Umuoma called him Odogwu because of his courage, strength, generosity, and wisdom. Odogwu was a tall, broad-shouldered man with commanding voice and a gentle heart. Whenever trouble came to the village, people went to him.
Odogwu, we need your help.
Tell me what troubles you. When a widow's roof collapsed, Odogwu brought workers to repair it. When a poor farmer could not afford seed, Odogwu gave him seed. When a young man wanted to marry but had no money for the ceremony, Odogwu quietly helped him. And when hunger came upon the village after a terrible harvest, Odogwu opened his granary and shared his food with everyone. The elders respected Odogwu. The young men admired him. The children followed him whenever he walked through the village.
But there was one person who was never truly happy about Odogwu's popularity, his wife. Her name was Adanma. Adanma was beautiful. She had bright eyes, graceful movements, and a voice that could make a sad person smile. When Odogwu first married her, he believed he had found the greatest treasure in the world. He loved her deeply.
Odogwu built a beautiful house for his wife, Adanma. He gave her expensive coral beads. He bought her fine wrappers from distant markets. And whenever he returned from traveling, he never came home empty-handed.
But Adanma had a weakness. She was jealous. At first, her jealousy was small. If a woman greeted Odogwu warmly at the market, Adanma would become quiet. If someone praised her husband, Adanma would force a smile.
If a widow thanked Odogwu for helping her, Adanma would later ask,
"Why must you always help that woman?"
Adanma, she is a widow. She needed help.
And there are no other people in the village.
There are many people in need.
Then let them solve their problems themselves.
Odogwu would shake his head. Adanma, a person who has enough food should not watch another person starve. She would say nothing, but deep inside, the jealousy continued to grow. The woman at the market.
Fresh tomatoes and oranges, come and buy.
One market day, Odogwu went to buy yams. As he walked through its market, he saw an owner struggling to...
Let me help you, Mama.
Without thinking twice, he got you onto his head.
Thank you, my son. May the gods bless you. Several people watched while Odogwu helped the old woman's basket. Unfortunately, Adanma was also at the market. She saw everything. That evening, when Odogwu returned home, she marketed for him.
Wait, what do you mean?
I saw you carrying another woman's basket.
That woman was an old woman.
So
I helped her.
You always have an excuse.
Adanma, what is wrong with helping an old woman?
Nothing.
Then why are you angry?
I am not angry.
That night, Odogwu slept peacefully. Adanma did not. Everybody loves him. Everybody thinks he is kind, but nobody knows what he is really like.
And once jealousy welcomes a dangerous thought, it rarely sends it away quietly. The new woman in Umuoma.
Several months later, a young widow named Neka returned to Umuoma. She had lived in another village with her husband, but after his death, she came back with her young daughter. Nineka was hardworking. She planted cassava, sold vegetables, and made beautiful baskets. But she had very little money.
One afternoon, heavy rain destroyed part of her farm.
Elders, the rain has ruined my farm.
She went to the village elders for help. The elders discussed, Odogwu, help her. Finally, they asked Odogwu to help her. Odogwu provided cassava stems, yam seeds, and enough money to repair her damaged farm. Neka was deeply grateful.
Sir, I don't know how to repay you.
You don't owe me anything. When you become strong, help somebody else.
May heaven reward you. But someone else heard those words, Adanma. From that day onward, Adanma began watching Neka. She watched when Neka went to the farm. She watched when Neka came to the market. She watched whenever Neka greeted Odogwu. And every time Neka smiled at her husband, Adanma felt something burn inside her. Why are you always helping Neka?
Because she needs help.
There are many people who need help.
I know.
Then why her?
Because the elders asked me to help her.
As men always say. You like her.
What?
You heard me.
Adanma, Neka is like a sister to me.
That is what men always say.
The whisper of jealousy can corrupt even the purest heart, turning kin against kin.
Adanma began spreading rumors. She told one woman, "I don't trust the relationship between my husband and Neka. She told another, why would a married man spend so much time helping another woman? Everyone should know about this.
Soon, whispers began traveling through Umoma. At first, people ignored them. But rumors are like termites. They walk quietly. Then one day, they can destroy an entire house.
Mama Uju, I need your help.
What kind of help?
My husband has changed.
How?
He spends too much time with another woman.
Then speak to your husband.
I have spoken to him.
And he doesn't listen. Then pray for wisdom.
But Adama wanted something else.
She wanted revenge.
I want everyone to see Nneka for what she really is.
Be careful, my daughter. Jealousy can make a person fight an innocent enemy.
I know what I saw.
No, you know what you fear, but she refused to listen.
The golden necklace. Adama, I saw this and thought of you.
Oh, it's beautiful.
After Adama wore the necklace her husband bought for her, then she noticed something. There was another necklace in the bag.
Odogwu smiled. It belongs to Nneka's daughter.
Why?
The child has been working hard at school. I promised her a gift if she passed her examination.
So you bought gold for another woman's child?
It is not what you think.
It is exactly what I think.
Adama, why can't you believe me?
Because you give everything to outsiders.
You are my wife. You have everything you need.
That is not enough.
What do you want?
I want you to stop being kind to every woman.
How can I stop being kind just because you are afraid?
That night, something inside Adanma hardened.
The lie.
A few days later, Adama decided to create a lie so powerful that nobody would be able to ignore it. She waited until Odogwu left for a neighboring village. Then she took a piece of expensive fabric from her husband's storage room. She walked to Nneka's house. What? She walked to Nneka's house. Nneka was away at the farm. Adanma entered quietly and hid the fabric inside a wooden box. Then she returned home. My cloth!
What happened?
My expensive cloth is missing!
Where did you keep it?
In the room. Nneka!
What about Nneka?
Who else? My cloth disappeared after she started coming around you.
Odogwu's face became hard. Do not accuse an innocent woman without evidence.
But Adanma had already gathered some villagers. Let us search her house. The villagers went to Nneka's home. When they searched the wooden box, they found the missing cloth. What happened? You stole my cloth. I did not. It was found in your house. I have never seen that cloth before.
Enough. Did you take it?
No.
Did you put it there?
How dare you accuse me?
We need the truth, not anger. We shall investigate.
That night, Adanma slept. But she did not sleep peacefully. In her dream, she found herself standing beside an enormous river. The water was black. Across the river stood an old woman wearing white.
Did you take it?
No.
Did you put it there?
How dare you accuse me?
We need the truth, not anger. We shall investigate. The night of the dream.
That night, the woman, Adanma, had a strange dream.
The old woman held the golden necklace Odogwu had given Adanma.
Why are you holding my necklace?
Because you are holding something more dangerous.
What?
Jealousy.
I have done nothing wrong. Your lie has entered the village. Help me! Before the river reaches your house, tell the truth. Odogwu!
What happened?
It was nothing.
The missing evidence. Who entered Nneka's house? Nobody answered. Then a little girl stepped forward. It was Nneka's daughter.
I saw someone. Everyone became silent. Who?
The girl pointed toward Adanma.
I saw Auntie Adama near our house.
You are lying!
The little girl began crying.
Don't be afraid. Tell us exactly what you saw.
She came when Mama was not home.
That is impossible!
Then another person stepped forward. It was a young farmer named Obina. I also saw her. Adama turned pale.
You?
I was passing near Neka's house that afternoon. I saw Adama coming out. The elders look at one another.
Adanma, what do you have to say?
She opened her mouth in shame. Nothing came out. For the first time, she understood that the lies he had built was collapsing around her.
The truth comes out. Adanma, your secrets are known. The ancestors demand justice. Adanma, tell them the truth. Did you put the cloth in Neka's house?
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
Yes.
Adanma,
I was jealous.
I thought you loved her.
You destroyed an innocent woman's name because of jealousy?
I'm sorry.
Adanma, you lied to the whole village.
I'm sorry.
You could have caused Neka to be punished for something she never did.
I know.
The second secret. Everyone thought the matter was finished, but the elders were not satisfied. Ezemadu asked,
Why did you hate Neka so much?
Adama remained silent. Because I was afraid
Afraid of what?
that Odogwu would leave me.
Did I ever give you a reason to believe that?
No,
Then why?
because everywhere I went, people praised you. Women admired you. Men respected you. I became afraid that one day you would find someone better than me.
Adama, you were fighting enemies that existed only in your imagination.
I know.
Jealousy does not begin by destroying another person. It begins by destroying peace inside the jealous person's heart.
Then Ezemadu made his judgment.
Adanma must publicly apologize to Neka.
I am sorry, Neka.
She did. She also returned everything she had taken and spent months helping Neka rebuild her farm.
But the greatest punishment was not what the elders gave her. It was what happened inside her own heart. She had lost the trust of the man she loved.
The forest journey. Several months passed. Odogwu remained kind, but he became quieter.
I am traveling into the forest to visit an old friend.
Please don't.
Why?
I had another dream.
You worry too much.
I am afraid.
Then pray for me.
But before he disappeared into the forest, he turned around.
Adanma,
Yes?
trust is like a clay pot. Once broken, it can be repaired, but the cracks remain. Her eyes filled with tears.
I know.
Then let your actions repair what your jealousy broke.
He walked away.
The storm. That afternoon, a terrible storm came. Thunder shook the village. Lightning flashed across the sky. Rain poured like a broken dam. Hours passed. Odogwu did not return.
Where is he?
She waited. Night came. Still nothing. The next morning, the villagers formed a search party. They searched along the forest path. Finally, they found Odogwu beneath a fallen tree. He was alive but injured.
Odogwu! I'm sorry.
You are here. I want to trust you. What does me?
I want to become the woman you thought you married.
Then begin today.
The change.
From that day onward, Adama changed. When someone praised Odogwu, she smiled.
When a woman greeted him, she did not become angry.
When Odogwu helped someone, she helped him. When Neka needed assistance, Adama was the first person to offer it. Slowly, the village noticed. I want to thank you. For what? For helping me with my farm. I once tried to destroy your life, but you changed. Because I nearly lost everything while trying to protect something I already had. Then perhaps we both learned something.
The final test. Years passed. Odogwu and Adanma became respected elders in Umuoma.
They had children and grandchildren. Our family grew strong.
One day, a young woman came to their home crying. Her husband had become successful, and she feared that he would leave her. I don't trust him. Adama looked at the young woman for a long moment, then she smiled. Sit down. I once believed jealousy was proof of love.
But jealousy is not proof of love. Sometimes, it is proof that fear has taken control of your heart.
What should I do?
Speak to your husband.
And if I am still afraid?
Work on yourself. What if another woman wants him? Then remember this, you cannot chain a person's heart with suspicion. Love does not grow where trust is constantly being questioned. And if someone truly chooses to betray you, jealousy will not stop them.
Thank you, Grandma Adanma.
You have become very wise.
I learned from my mistakes.
And what was your greatest mistake?
Trying to destroy someone else because I was afraid of losing someone I loved.
The lesson of Odogwu. Odogwu was a great hero of the Igbo people.
Many years later, when Odogwu was old and his hair had turned completely white, the elders of Umuoma gathered to honor him. Odogwu was called a strong man because he could lift heavy things. But the greatest strength he ever showed was not the strength of his arms, it was the strength to forgive. And Adanma learned that a jealous heart can turn a blessing into a burden.
I understand now.
We survived betrayal, we survived suspicion, we survived jealousy.
And we learned love is about trust.
Then Odogwu turned toward Adanma. They had survived the wounds created by jealousy, and they had learned that love was not simply about possessing someone, it was about trusting them. That evening, as the sun disappeared behind the distant hills, Odogwu and Adanma sat together at the same tree beneath which they had once promised to love each other. Adanma,
Yes, my husband?
are you still jealous?
Of whom?
Anyone who talks to me.
No.
Why?
Because I finally learned that if love is real, it does not need chains.
And if trust is lost?
Then rebuild it with truth.
The wind moved gently through the leaves. The village became quiet. And somewhere in the distance, an old talking drum began to sound. Boom, boom, boom. It seemed to carry a message from generation to generation. A jealous heart sees enemies where there are none. A lying tongue can destroy an innocent person. But truth, patience, forgiveness, and genuine love can heal even the deepest wounds.
Yes, my husband, these words bring peace.
Let us hold to them. And that was how the people of Umuoma remembered the story of Odogwu and the jealous wife. Never allow jealousy to make you punish an innocent person for a fear that exists only in your heart. Trust must be protected because once it is broken, rebuilding it can take years. And remember, love without trust becomes a prison, but love with trust becomes a home. What is the moral of the story? Moral of the story: always uphold integrity and harmony within your community. Never allow jealousy to make you punish an innocent person for a fear that exists only in your heart. Trust must be protected because once it is broken, rebuilding it can take years. And remember, love without trust becomes a prison, but love with trust becomes a home. If you enjoyed this magical African folktale, subscribe to McPETER Folktale Stories, turn on notifications, and share this story with someone who loves African tales filled with wisdom, mystery, drama, and unforgettable lessons. Follow us on this channel. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Help others learn good morals.